1,000 mirrors lie beneath my eyes. Each piece holds a memory the heart denies. Shards of love scattered in silent screams, still chasing echoes of forgotten dreams.
You held my hand, the night was still, but silence rose and broke my will. You weren't untrue, yet you walked away, leaving shadows where you used to stay. Your eyes once soft, now drift apart, like autumn winds tearing through my heart. Even in crowds, I feel your trace. In laughter's mask, I see your face. You left no promise, yet I believed. You said no goodbye, still I grieve.
Surrounded, I continue to fall. The mirror broke, but it showed the same. In every piece, I whisper your name. 1,000 lights, yet one endless night. No dawn inside.
They played with truth, dressed up in care, but none could stay, none would dare. Sleep escapes while sorrow sings. Tears bloom quietly like curses springs. What of you now? Where do you weep? Do shadows hold you when you can't sleep?
Time moves forward, but I always lose. Each road I walk, you're etched in stone. Among the living, still I'm alone. I was alone in one, I'm alone in all. Even surrounded, I continue to fall. The mirror broke, but it showed the same. In every piece, I whisper your name. 1,000 lights, you're one endless night. No dawn inside. The wind has no blame for the way it flies, like wishes lost in open skies. No voice to curse, no name to cry, only silence as the tears drift by. I reached for hands that never stayed. In echoes soft the dreams have frayed, but I won't curse the love I knew, even if the stars withdrew. The garden bloomed, then turned to dust, but still I held my heart in trust. You weren't the end, but not the start, just a shadow that passed through my heart. I whispered prayers to a sky that closed, sowed hope in ground where nothing grows. But even loss can feel divine, a broken past still shaped by time. No regret in the rain, no blame in the storm. I loved in silence where my soul stayed warm. If fate denied what the stars had spun, it doesn't mean I hadn't won. You were a fire that never stayed, but I'm still glowing from the flames we made. The days now walk with quieter feet on roads where dreams and silence meet. No anger left, no bitter end, just a goodbye I learned to befriend. Even absence writes a sacred line, and empty arms still hold what's mine. Let the night fall soft on what we missed. Not every love was meant to exist, but in that ache I found my grace, a heart untouched by time or place. No regret in the rain, no shame in the fall. I gave my all, even when you gave none at all. Not all stories need a page to turn. Some live in silence, some in the burn. You walked away, but I remain with peace and pride, and a no regret in the rain. In the silence of night, your whispers remain, like a candle that flickers in soft autumn rain. Even pain, when dressed in your trace, feels like a dance in a long-lost embrace.
Just a moment we had, but it felt like forever. Your laughter my shelter, your warmth my weather. Every second we shared carved deep in my skin. In your arms I found where I'd always been.
The river stood still when you held my gaze. Time forgot itself in our woven maze. Though you're a shadow in yesterday's light, you're the reason I still dream at night.
Lips that smile in tears through memories haze. When the past returns in a crimson blaze, every heartbeat plays your silent tune. Even in pain I sway like a monsoon. You'd lean your head on my shoulder slow, like twilight sinking into moon's glow. Wrapped in your sighs I'd forget the world where love once lived and truth unfurled.
I see you still, breaking like glass in the echo of footsteps that no longer pass. The touch that burned, the scent that stayed, a silent storm in which I pray.
Lips that smile in tears through time's cruel bend. The shattered moment
He walked in like sunrise, wrapped in gold, with a smile too soft, too warm to hold. But the hush in his gaze, a secret unknown, left her standing in truth she never owned. He kissed like calm before the rain, yet left behind a wildfire stain. Hands that trembled, now cold and still, echoing a love bent by will. Eyes that swore they'd never stray, now dancing dreams a world away. She gave him a place where he could rest, built a home in a shattering chest. But he carved his lies like lullabies and broke her soul with hushed goodbyes. Oh, lie in his innocent eye, where angels weep and truth slowly dies. He wore her faith like borrowed skin, just to burn what lived within. She loved a ghost in a breathing guise. Oh, the light in his innocent eyes. He spoke of tomorrows like sacred flame, then left her drowning in guilt and shame. Every vow turned to shards of glass, crimson trails from a love that passed. He smiled in ways that broke her spine, with kindness dipped in subtle decline. She knelt at the altar of everything fake, holding his promises she couldn't unmake. Even silence now screams his name, as echoes of blame play a losing game. Oh, lie in his innocent eyes, where thunder hides in softer skies. She saw the stars, he showed her smoke, tied her heart with a velvet choke. The fire is gone, but the ache survives, still burning in those innocent eyes. The sky forgets your name each dawn, but I remember even when you're gone. Your silence lingers like perfume on skin, a shadowed ache where love had been. I wrote your name in falling rain, each drop a page, each splash my pain. You kissed me once and vanished slow. Now I walk where we used to go. No warning came, just a closing door. You left behind what I hoped for. I gave you fire, you left me frost. You held my light, then counted the cost. You smiled, I fell, you walked away. Still I breathe through every grave. I'll live on without you, through shattered dreams and skies untrue. No more begging fate for why. I'll be the tear you never cry. My heart may break but won't let go of the love you'll never know. Your lies were lace, your truths were thorns. Your love a storm, my trust was torn. You promised stars and brought me night. You swore forever, then took flight. I built a world with trembling hands. You watched it fall like shifting sands. Would you remember the way I stared, the way I stayed when no one cared? Now I hold scars like sacred art, each line a map back to my heart. I live on without you, through broken dawns and oceans blue. No more echoes left to chase, just silence humming in your place. I'll wear my pain like velvet skies, and rise where love forever dies. I'll live